Hello peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git Tries with Final Fantasy XIV part 227. Right, we're trying to get this trolley going, aren't we? How are we all on this lovely Tuesday morning? It's a bit overcast today. Never mind. Got at pictures this afternoon, so I thought I'd knock one out early for you. Yeah, I'm going to watch that new Elvis movie. Right, got to speak with Thaffy. If you're ready, we can leave right now. Oh, that's right, we've got to go to some base and speak with somebody, haven't we? Though you haven't seen another fella around here, have you? I thought he'd have come out by now. Nope. You think he'll be alright? That's, I suppose we did force our hand a bit. I'll have a look just in case. You go ahead, Thaffy. Alright, looks like it'll just be you lot and me then. Try not to let anything take a bite out of you on your way out of the rail yard. Where are we going? Where are we off to then? Okay. Oh, bloody hell, what's that thing? Got bloody more things now. Oh, we're out that way, so let's get on with dragon. Let's just race for it. Yeah, go on, let's go. Do 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 do. Come on, leg it. Damn that smarts. Did he have to thump me so hard? I'll be feeling that for the next fortnight. Not to be done about it now. I've pointed your overeager companions in the right direction. They've gone on ahead, so we need to get moving. We'd walk atop the tracks, but seeing as the young lady has a much shorter stride, that's more perilous route. Wouldn't want anyone falling through the gaps. Of course, the low road presents other dangers, but having been on the receiving end, I'm not worried on that account. Right, get back on. Go away. Go on. That's it. Can't be arsed. Wait a moment, I think I hear something. Oh, that's something, alright. Run. Search for Thaffy. Where? Over that way. Holy crap. Got any things around here? 205 to the west, probably where I'm heading. Right, get off. Get my arms ready. Sorry about that. Didn't expect this route to be quite so fraught with danger. No shit. We're nearly to Twine though, so we should make it without further incident. Oops. 69's to the west, which is where we're going. So where's this bloody... to the northwest. It's up there somewhere. Where are you? 45 to the northeast. Where are you? To the southeast. Ah, it must be up those train tracks. Let's get thing. Oh, no one of them blue dots, look. Still ain't got a clue. Maybe I should need to Google it one day. Right, at least we can fast travel here. But I just wanna. Where was it then? Sorry, I'm just having a look for this aetheryte current. "103 yards to the east." Ah, there it is, look. Next one is thousands to the southeast. Right, let's go and speak to that foul bloke, whatever his name is. Daffy, that's him. I can't remember. Right, Faffy, what you got? "Welcome to Twine. Original dwellings built to house labourers, made the town grow, but it was still the trolley that brought them here. As you doubtless noticed, the track goes to the very heart of the town. Back when the trolley still carried everyone home at the end of the day. Now there is no trolley, no much work to be had. Those with nowhere else to go, or so they say. That should give you some indication of what to expect when you meet Magnus." Right. That's encouraging, but I don't see that we have much choice. be one of these games again, isn't it? Backwards and forwards. Oh, he looks a bit dejected. Who are you supposed to be? Never seen the three of you in my life. Or the four of you. Wicked White, if you're going to bother me, at least have the damn courtesy to stand still. Methinks this one is deep in his cups. These are my guests, Magnus. We ran into them at the mines. They're looking for a way to reach Nabath Arang, so they came to ask you about the trolley. There's nothing in Nabath, not anymore. Especially not for frail little girls. Give it up. We must reach it. So if your heart's set on it, the world doesn't care, the place is a ruin, nothing more. And you're not getting there in the trolley, the thing doesn't run on hopes and dreams. We're not fools, it's necessity that drives us to Nabath Arang. If you insist that trolley's not an option, at least tell us why. Sick of people asking me about the thing, leave me be. I'm full of self-pity, isn't he? Or speak outside. Speak with Minge fella. He only said that because he thinks I'm weak, and he's right. I won't be forever. There has to be some way, I must find it. Leveled up. Level 78. I hate this, where you get all the new clothes, you spend shitloads of money putting material on them, and then what happens? You get new clothes. Sorry, I was stuck in my head again. There's no intention of helping us. Maybe we should ask the other residents. I'll take the north. Let me know if you learn anything. Art thou truly content, Thancred, to stand and witness fate's course take no part? It's not a matter of fate or injury. It's about choice, and I've had years to decide where I stand. Minchfiller spent too long in chains. Oh, not Shackler again by making my hopes known. Thancred, didn't know you were that way inclined, pal. It is for her to choose what shape her destiny will take. It is for me to stay silent, to protect her, teach her and stand by her. That at least I can do for her. Oh, bloody sun's come out now. It's bright. So be it. Come, let us make our own inquiries. Right. Let's find these people I've got to speak to then. Jerick. There you are. You'll be pleased to know I got our friend back home. He's just fine. He was a bit shaken up. What did Magnus have to say? I did have a faint hope that it might prompt him to action. Suppose that was foolish of me. I'm sorry we couldn't be of help. I could at least show you the trolley car we have here if you like. You could give it a stroke or two. It is some very smooth wood. What's him to stroke his wood? Ooh, you mean to say you're not giving up even knowing that Magnus is Magnus? I don't see much point in you being stubborn about it, though. Perhaps stubbornness is exactly what this situation calls for. Can't forge iron without an anvil, after all. Can't imagine that anything you try will work, but if you're certain you can help me make preparations in the event that it does. To that end, take this toolbox. You're going to inspect the rails. I'll have a look along the tracks for anything that's needed repair. You bring the tools. I'll be ready to hand them to me whenever I stop to work. Hang on. I can't remember which one it is. No, wrong one. That's him. Key items. Sub commands. Set to hotbar. There we go. You open the toolbox revealing a proud array of lovingly maintained tools. Brilliant. Now if you would hand me what I need as I work, that would be of help. In this case, this bolt is loose for one matter. We can't have that. I'll need to tighten it. An invisible wrench. Now give me one moment. No problems here. Let's continue along the track. Had I got that etherite doing this bloody quest, wouldn't I? Belly big bollocks. Set down the toolbox. Quite handy to have around. That's the lamp. There aren't of necessity, but if we're going to do this, we might as well do it properly. Well, it's a nice thought. Anyway, a bit of this post seems to have splintered. Whether it's a lamp or not, we wouldn't want those pieces of wood jabbing the next person who comes along. I'll sand it down a bit. Rough file. This is what we're going to be doing for ages. A wood file's perfect. Let me even this out. Not exactly challenging, is it? That should do it. I'll bring some varnish along next time and finish the job. Not spotted any others. Let's move along. Mining has always been the primary vocation of folks in the hills, but after a certain point they had to dig up everything that could easily be reached and carried back by manpower alone. It was then that the Nabath Empire struck upon the idea of Talos. At greater expense, the Nabath brought the Mistal engineers who specialised in Talos here to the hills, and wouldn't know it, the mining industry picked up again. Twine itself sprung up around that time, as a matter of fact. It was named after the entwining of tales, the fruitful cooperation between the native Ronso and the newly come Misto. But that, like so much else, fell apart in the wake of the flood. The Misto left, taking their knowledge with them. 15 years ago, that the last of them. The folks from Daedalus Stoneworks took off for Ulmor, and now no one remains that can repair and operate the Talos. There's no use in lamenting. There's one more thing we need to do while we're out here, so we might as well get on with it. Vultures occasionally make their nests on the track, and it fails to us to remove them. Right, it's not my favourite task. Blah de blah de blah, waffle waffle waffle. Remove nests. Right. Eat some greens. Oh. I was expecting to be a battle. Ah, there is. One's over there. Don't fall off. Just wait for him to get his health back. Next one's round here. Come on, Albert, get your health back while we're walking. There he is. Speak with Jarek. What are we doing? Get on him. Dee-doo. Do. There you go, Jerry, my old mate. Thank you, that should be taken care of. In return for your help, I'll help you a bit with the trolley. Nothing that can't get started again. The only people who know how to repair the Talos are long gone. When they left, the life began to bleed out of town. The trolley's tracks rusted and its cars fell into disrepair. Now I was born in Twine, raised there. My first word was trolley, damn it, and those were the worst years of my life. But then about 7 years passed. Magnus and his wife returned to us. He's a real proper trolley engineer. Perhaps he would never have left in the first place. Didn't help me the answer. He has got the boy. Child had always said, yeah, waffle, fixing rails, blah, 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 blah. Wicked white vultures, are they back for revenge? Never mind, I don't want to find out. I thought I heard something coming up behind me. Get on the old dragon. There we go. Nice work out there. Won't do much good without the Talos though. If there was a single one that still functioned, things might be different. complete. How are we doing on time? Oh, about halfway. Right, let's have a look. Inventory. Chest gear. So we've got chest and leg. So chest. Oh, +8, better than nothing. Equip. Retrieve the materia. And the other one was legs. +8 again. How we're looking, Albert? Not too shabby, me old mate. Character 396. Not that it'll do any good. We know all this, but they tell us. I can show if you'd like. So it'd be nice to hear something other than Magnus griping. Examine the defective Talos. The purple one down there. Here he is. Except my poor friend's left to be eaten, no point in his being killed, finding someone to go and retrieve the bodies. Right, so where are we going? Search for the scavengers. Oh, that way somewhere. So on the old dragon. Back. Somewhere around here then. Wreck. Go away. Not interested. We see from up here. There we go. Another one of them blue bulbs. Before we do, 7 down to the south. This might not be so easy. Get ready to do battle. 5. Can it be true? Too early to celebrate. The youngest of our group is still missing. Please, you must find him. Over there somewhere. Keep out of the way. Must be in there somewhere. Aha. Right, get the fledgling scavenger. Near death experience, cannot wait to tell my friends. We should make a hasty retreat. Right. Where's this bloke then? Ah, they're over there. Right. Get on the old thing, because I seem to do less damage when I go over an edge. There we go. Thank you very much. Running away turned out the best choice. Still too far. Right, examine the defective Talos. Oh, got no brew left. No more purple ones about. Where are we meant to go? Oh, it's over there. Here we go. Truly a most vexing state of affairs. I thought mayhap a closer examination might yield something of value. I see. The means to build Talos stone by stone are lost to us too true, but there before us slumbers a fine specimen. Were it not for a few minor failings, it would be in working condition. It will likely require naught but a few modest repairs and a suffusion of ether. Well, if you think you can get the thing up and running, far be it from me to stop you, but what exactly do you reckon is the problem? I would stress that I have performed only the most cursory of examinations, though such arcane constructs are not wholly unfamiliar to me. As I did suspect from the first, it is host to a network of veins through which ether flows through freely. Or so it would, were it not for several fractures which now impede the said flow. How in the hell did you get all that from a glance? I take it you've thought of a solution. Require a material highly conductive to ether. Once in place, I believe it will be possible to restore the Talos to life. Might I prevail upon thee to acquire that what we require? Not far beyond the walls dwelleth a creature of living stone. The debitage full, I'm sure. Yeah, waffle, waffle, waffle. Go and kill the debitage. I'll have Thancred and Minchfiller attend me. I spied but 3 obstructions, blah blah, waffle waffle. Slay debitage then. Merchant Amanda, what's he got before we go anywhere? Let's have a look. Nah. What about repairing? Nope.
That side.
Ooh, I got a brew. Right, I guess those are debitage, are they? Yellow one doesn't do a lot to him. Purple one does, what they call it, shadow bite. One. Go on, Fufu, do your stuff. Two. Can we see another one? There's one. Right. Right, leg it. Right, we're doing on time. 3/4 of the way. I have to keep, when it gets like this, you have to keep checking because time seems to drag. Where's the hiding? Here he is. Thancred and Minchfiller will return along with remaining supplies. Did he succeed? Here you go, pal. Fine specimens, one and all. From end to end, the paths by which ether may flow through the Talos have been duly mended. They but require sufficient endowment. It's not moving. The core refuses to stir. I feel the condition is more dire than I previously surmised. As a heart drives blood through a man's veins, so does the core ether. Failing its repair or replacement, the Talos cannot be restored. So it's his heart after all. You did foresee this outcome? Not exactly. We'd never gotten this far in trying to repair it, so we had no way of knowing the heart was the real problem. We tried to find another in case things turned out, but... Jarek? This isn't really my story to share. That's Merrick's. Magnus, I suppose. Alright, after all you've done, I suppose it's the least I can do. Right, just bear with me one moment, I'll go and get me brew. And we're back in the room. Right, where is he? Ah, there he is. Okay, Jarek. Could be so terrible, he'd want to keep it from us. Except... Right then, the Talos, their hearts cannot be made by just any stone, you need a special sort. Both it and other materials used are mined in the same place, the Hills of Amber. It was 3 years ago when she... Can't say I'm sorry, but you'll have to hear it from Thav or someone else. Ugh, bloody hell. Right. Back to the tavern then. Still here, eh? You can ask again. Our trolleys are... God damn it, Jarek. You could have at least finished so I wouldn't have to clean up your mess. Seeing what quick progress you're fixing it, he was probably thinking you could help change things around here. Gather your friends and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest prospector there ever was. When the golem heart started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more. Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago, and finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed. We labored day and night to clear away the rubble, but it took us 2 months to find her. To find her body. Magnus has never been the same since.
Where is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Ah, yes, well, if he's not here, there's only one other place he'd be.
Her grave. Not just a pretty face, am I? Shut it. Cheeky buggers. I'm not the one wearing that stupid t-shirt like you.
What?
Bet one of you is anyway.
Oh, you again. How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap. Now, piss off back to wherever you came from. And don't let me catch you around here again.
Or what, pal?
What were their names?
My son was named Scully. My wife, Agna. Being here with them, it beats going home. Home stopped being home when I lost them. I thought to try and drown my sorrows, but somehow the bottle's never deep enough.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
You've lost someone too?
Not like you. Not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant. Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time, or anything else for that matter. But I finally had a family. And then I robbed a young girl of hers. I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down. That is why I refuse to let her legacy die. In the end, all we can do is press on, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. And that requires your Talos. Please, Magnus. You are our only hope of reaching Nabarth Areng.
What rubbish.
She's not gone. No matter what you say or believe, she's not. We can still bring her back.
Right, what happens now? with orangery. Full do I know the pain of loss, and how heavily it can weigh on one's heart. Nevertheless, there is one way forward. I'll zoom in a bit. There we go. Can weigh on one's heart. Nevertheless, there is but one way forward. We must need procure a new heart. Thaffy, knowest thou any location where we might find the stone? Veins dried up. I suppose if you really want to try, you may find something at Nuvid's leavings. It was opened well before Talos became commonplace, which is why the mining there was never quite as deep. Look for Guthjon, tell him I sent you, but don't be surprised if he tells you the same thing. Your assistance is more appreciated. I think it best Thancred joining you in his search. Quick to deny his heart is in turmoil. It would be unwise to ignore his distress. Search for Thancred. There he is. Another self-pitying bugger. Off to somewhere, are you? At last a lead on the stone. Lead the way. Right, I think that's going to be next time. Let's just have a quick look what we've got. Weapon coffer. Armory chest. +1. Chaffing hell. Oh well, one's better than nothing. Right, so next time we're off to this new place. Fun and games, bit boring that one, wasn't it? Yeah, same here. But anyway, hopefully it'll pick up next time. So, thanks for all your views, as always, much appreciated. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you didn't like it, let me know why. Catch me on Instagram. Till next time, I'll see thee.